So let's start with the string in Python. So firstly, we should know that what is Python. And if you just really want to know the basic of Python, just you have to go with the previous videos as well. Now, I'm talking about the string. It is basically a string is basically a sequence of characters. Sequence of character means where we can insert any kind of a letter, number, या special symbols in between the quoted form, like single quoted or double quoted, as you can see on the board, right? So there is a indexing, which is a function of string also. So whenever we mention any kind of a indexing in the Python, so we can represent a string in Python according to two type of indexing. Like first one is the positive indexing and the second one is the negative indexing. Positive indexing follows the forward direction and negative indexing follows the backward direction, as you can see. So suppose there is a word HELLO space PYTHON, you can see, right? So it shows like this. So it always start with the 0 until the last letter, right? Or space is also count in between these kind of a hello Python. Okay, so if you notice the 0 1 2 3 4 5, at 5 place we just mentioned the space. The space is like we also consider in this as a space tab, right? So it will not consider as like invisible. It is always mentioned in the Python library. So if you are giving any kind of a space in any program, then it will also consider as the other letters as well. Okay, and after that there is a 6 7 8 9 10 11, till 11 there is a n, right? So this is forward indexing. And if I'm talking about the negative indexing, so negative indexing is basically start with the -1, because 0 is already there in the positive. So below 0 there is a -1, so we can start -1, -2, -3, -4, and in at a 7th place, -7th place, there is a negative indexing, that is called the negative indexing. Suppose there is a kind of a program which is given there and you just need to find out the output related to an index program, then there is on a 5th place it will show as a none. Okay, so this is the string presentation in a Python, so in which we are just following the indexing pattern. That is all about the string, which is always mentioned in a quoted form. So if there is any kind of a program you have saying in your book, in your anywhere, if it is present or represent in between the quoted form, like single quoted or double quoted, then it is always be a string. So string identification is basically that the words, letters, say numbers, special characters which is represented in between the quoted and double quoted form, that is called the string. Okay.